Okay, so I'm going to make my introduction really quick. If you're just joining me or if you're coming over from video one, I am outside of the Tesla factory in some part of Ohio, and there's a protest going on. I already walked through maybe about 20 or 30 people. I've spoken to them, and I've heard so many points of view already about so many different things that's happening that I'm not aware of. So come with me and let's see if we can't talk to a few more individuals, representatives of the United States of America, the population, the populace of the United States of America, and let's see what it is that they have to say. Let's see if we can't hear some other voices. I see older gentlemen, elderly out here, ladies and men. I see injured individuals. I see people in wheelchairs. I see all different races. I see the different genders. I see people that have chairs that are in it for the long haul. There's people, this is just people up and down. Enough of me. Let's see if we can't hear what everybody else has to say. Oh, and one last thing, you'll have to bear with the horns in the background. That's the feedback. That's the feedback of the people that are on the same side and agree with what's being said. So let's see while we have a little bit of silence. Is there anything that you guys are able to say?
Tax the rich!
Tax the rich!
Tax the rich!
Kind of makes sense.
That's right. Get the money where the money is.
Fair enough.
What else are we doing?
Makes sense.
I mean, come on.
All right. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Sorry to interrupt you guys while you guys are eating. I'm taking a video. I'm going to post it on YouTube later. I'm wondering if you're okay with me recording you. I'll ask you a question or two, if that's okay.
After we're done eating.
When you're done eating? How about you guys?
And how about, just for my employment situation, I will not.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
No problem. Have a good one, guys. Hey, you.
Oh, sorry.
I'm recording a video. I'm just kind of hearing what people have to say. I'm going to post it on YouTube later. Are you okay with that? You okay with participating? Okay, and short and sweet, I'm just kind of wondering what voice you have, what you're trying to get out there.
I want our government taken back and run like it's supposed to. I'm tired of tyrant Trump and Elon Musk taking away the rights from people, taking money, laying off our vets, which is shameful. I mean, if anybody deserves, any type of their veteran should be that. I just want to be heard, participate. It's the least that we can do because we're too tied up to do anything else.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Don't stop showing up. Keep going. Keep going.
Hey guys, I'm doing a little interview that I'm going to post on YouTube later on. I'm just asking people if there's anything that they want to say. Anybody not okay with being on the camera? You're okay? Okay. So obviously I hear the horns.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out what I want to say.
Take your time. Obviously I hear the horns, and I don't watch the television much, so I kind of understand what's going on, but I really don't understand. Help me understand. Why are you here?
To try to get, Elon Musk was not elected. We don't know what he's doing. They're not telling us what he's doing. He's saying he's finding fraud, abuse, and waste, but he's not. And Trump's a felon. He should not be president. He's trying to cut Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, anything good for the people he's trying to take away. He's undoing all the good Biden did, and he's trying to be a dictator.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Research on.
She's going to keep on making her way down. Hey, anybody want to participate in a little interview? Okay, that's fine.
What do you need?
Well, I'm just asking. I'm going to put a video on YouTube later. I'm just wondering if you were given a voice, what is it you want to say? What do you want the people to know? Why are you here?
I want the people to know it's disappointing. We've rehired a person that initiated and supported a coup against our country. And he's clearly in office to try and weaken our country, and it's time to take that office back.
Thank you. How about you?
Hi.
I totally agree. Trump is a felon. He's just evil incarnate, and all the sycophants that are helping him should be totally ashamed of themselves.
Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? You okay with being on recording?
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. In summary, I don't watch a lot of TV. I've learned so much in the 100 yards that I've made my way here. If you were given a voice, what is it that you want to say? What do you want the people to know? Why are you here?
I'm worried about that we're losing our country, our democracy. This is my very first protest in my whole life. You know, and I've been worried for years now, since 2016, but I never did anything, and I really regret that. I think it might be too late, and that scares me.
Fair enough. What's on your sign? Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey guys. Hi ladies, how are you?
Hey,
I like talking to the people with the flag.
But I'm not as
That's okay.
eloquent as those that...
If you were given a voice and you want to be on camera, you're welcome to. No problem. How about you? You want to participate in a little?
thank you.
No problem. How about you? Well, are you okay with being on a recording? I'm going to put it on YouTube. Just to hear your voice. No, that's fine. Okay. Hey, anybody okay with being on a recording that's going to go on YouTube? Little interview?
yeah, one interview.
Okay.
What YouTube is? Who are you? Who are you?
My name is Sonny Tyson. I'm just a regular old individual. I was going to a massage appointment. There was a miscommunication. My friend said, because I do a podcast, you should go talk to some of these people out there. And I was sitting there, I'm like, maybe I will. So I did. And I've only walked 100 yards and I learned so much. What do you want to say?
I just want to say we are out here today because we're really upset about what's
What do
happening.
you yell? Bootlicker, bootlicker, when they drive by. Bootlicker, loud, in unison. Bootlicker. Oh, thank you.
I'm just asking people. I'm trying to understand and learn. What is it that you want to say?
We're saying that they better pay attention because your democracy is fleeting, and that Elon Musk is going into your personal data. He's drastically cutting government employees. It's going to really impact regular Americans, and they should be really alarmed. And that's why we're out here on a Saturday, because Elon Musk does not care about our structure of government, and neither does Trump. So that's why we're out here.
Thank you.
You better pay attention.
She said it for you?
She said it.
Thank you. What's your sign?
Thank you.
Smells like fascism.
And it smells like fascism.
Thank you. Anybody okay with being on camera for a little interview that's going to go on YouTube? Pass?
Thank you.
You on board? Not on board?
Thank you for asking. Like, do you know my name?
No, I'm just walking. I'm going to make my way up and down both sides of the street. In short, if I were to give you a voice, what is it that you're trying to say? What do you want the people to know? Why are you here?
Wow, I'm not prepared for that. Well, this is a good start. We are a country that was founded on democratic principles. So no oligarchs, no kings, nobody elected Elon Musk, and he's having way too much interference in our government right now. Our social services, programs that help people, cutting things that shouldn't be cut, and maybe things that should be cut, but cutting them without plans, so people are prepared. And yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate your participation. All right, so, hey buddy, you okay with being on the camera? I'm just making my way up and down the street to see if if I were to give you a voice opportunity to say something, what do you want the people to know why you're here for?
I believe we are seriously in a crisis for our democracy. There's too many things going on that we don't even know about because it's a mess. I mean, it's simply a mess. I think as a whole, more people need to get active. Whether you like the system or you're Republican or Democrat, I think we really are reaching a point of liberty and serious erosion.
Thank you. Thank you. So we're about halfway through the second installment of this video. I'm going to make my way down the rest of the street here. I'm going to see who else wants to participate on camera. I can understand that there's people that don't want to be on camera, and that's okay. I see a lot of people out here with their signs, some individuals without signs, that's okay too. There's people without signs that have in their wheelchairs that have, there's people with cardboard signs, there's people with, well-crafted signs and things of that nature. I just want to give people an opportunity, a voice to speak up and share what it is that why they're here. I'm learning so much. Okay, let's keep this show going. Hey folks, I'm walking up and down both sides of the road asking people if they're okay with being on camera for a little interview that's going to go on YouTube. If so, what is it that you'd like to say? What do you want to share with while you're here for? You okay?
Okay.
Okay?
I'm here to defend democracy and stop the administrative coup taking place in our government.
Okay. Hey, thank you.
No thanks.
No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Hi, you. You look like you want to say something. You okay with being on the recording?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so in short, why are you here? If I were to give you an opportunity to share your voice, what is it that you want to say?
Trump has betrayed us and our allies in every way possible. He made a mockery of Ukraine and its suffering and Zelensky. They're ruining veterans' jobs. Every time we bring up aid for other countries, they're like, oh, what about the veterans? And now, when they had a chance to really change the government and really help them out, what do they do? They lay off thousands of workers that can support our veterans, and those people are needed for appropriate health care. They're showing their true colors in the worst way possible, and we need to stop it because it's not sustainable, and we deserve better.
Thank you. Hi, you okay with being on the recording?
Sure.
Okay, so did you get my question? If I give you the opportunity to share your voice, why are you here?
Why am I here? Because I want to save democracy. That's why I'm here. I'm a veteran. I come from a long line of veterans. My immigrant relatives fought in the Civil War, World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and I am a Cold War veteran. I served in the U.S. Navy for 8 years, and this is not what we do in our country. We do not disappear people. That is not what democracies do. And we do not turn over our government to unelected fools, and we're firing federal workers. They are running our country. They are taking care of our business. They are serving our military. They are...
I knew it was bound to happen, but it's okay. We'll keep this show on the road. Go ahead.
But yeah, we should not destroy our democracy. I don't want billionaires buying our politicians, destroying our country, and looting our economy.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Where's this going?
It's going to go on YouTube.
Good.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, not me. This lady down here. Stop. Oh, she's very.
Yeah, I spoke to her.
You got her?
I got
okay,
her.
these people.
Hi, folks. How are you?
Well, how are you?
That's the right way how to answer that question. Rarely do people answer that.
I know.
You must be an English teacher or something.
I'm an editor.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So,
Are you a reporter by any chance?
maybe in another lifetime.
Got it.
I'm really just trying to give an opportunity for people to share their voice.
Okay.
If you're okay with being on the camera, let me know. In short, what is it that you'd like to say? Why are you here?
Well, okay, first of all, I'd like to ask, are you affiliated with anybody or
No,
who are you?
I'm like an ultra independent. I don't even watch TV. So much so that, I'm plugged in, but I don't know how many other places this is happening in the world. I'm kind of new to Ohio, so being that maybe people like me and my generation get their information from social media, YouTube and that nature, and I have like a thing that I want to put out a podcast. My thing is that I didn't really have much of a voice when I was growing up. Maybe it was me personally, maybe it was my particular fight that I had to go up against. So now that I'm here and I'm kind of unplugged from the general media, I don't know how much of a voice you guys are getting. I hear the feedback from the horns, but I'm not sure how much this is traveling elsewhere. So I'm just taking it upon myself to put that out there. So if you care to, if you're okay with being on the camera, by all means, if I were to give you an opportunity to share your voice, what would you like to say?
So I'm on camera already. Okay.
If not, just you can wave me away. I'm not here.
You know what? I'm willing to be on audio, but please delete any video.
I'm not the best editor, so
Okay.
if you want to pass, that's okay with me.
I'd like to say something, but I'm not comfortable being on camera.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, thank you though.
No,
Are you affiliated with the local Democratic Party?
no.
Would you like to be?
I'm actually like a bit of an independent. I don't really believe that anybody's got their head on straight.
Our election was observed by an international election observer from the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, and one of their conclusions was...
Are you okay with being on the camera while I'm here with you? Are you okay with being on the camera while I'm here with you?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me put it to you this way, sweetheart, because I don't mean to be rude to you. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say and interested in capturing what you might have to share with the rest of the world.
We're going to get this to the rest of the world?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that our November election was observed...
Hang on, wait till this one. So I'd like to capture what you're going to say. I don't want you to fight against this. It wouldn't be fair for you. Something's trying to stop. Yeah. Okay.
Our election was observed by an international election observation mission called the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe. And one of their observations was that 40% of our population are registered independents. So their observation was that we're leaving 40% of the electorate on the table because they don't want to vote for either of the parties. And they further observed how difficult it was for a third party to register candidates. So that was one of their observations about the U.S. electoral system, that these two parties, A, are not satisfying 40% of the population, and B, that 40% of the population finds it difficult to field and register candidates.
Sure.
Which I think is an important observation. You're not the only independent that I spoke to here.
Yeah, sure.
So we're saying none of these parties do it for me, and I get that.
Right.
So we should have more choices.
100%.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
Yeah, man. Thank you for what you're doing.
Of course.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Would you guys like to be included?
In
A video I'm going to post on YouTube. Just if I were to give you an opportunity to share your voice about why you're here, is there anything you want to say?
Sure.
Okay.
Hi, I work for the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools, and the families that we serve are going to suffer more than many of the population because of the policies being implemented in Washington.
Because of the policies being implemented in Washington? Fair enough. Thank you. All right, guys, you're hearing it. I guess I got about 3 minutes left. I'm going to make this another 20-minute video. I'm going to see who else I can talk to real quick. And anybody okay with being on camera? Want to say something? Yay, nay?
You already got me.
Okay, I know. I thought you looked familiar. Okay, we're going to keep this ball rolling. Hi. Hi, you okay with being on camera? That's okay. Hi. Are you okay with being on camera? Okay. I'm just making my way up and down both sides of the street. I want to give out people an opportunity to have a voice. What is it that you're here for?
I believe in democracy, not fascism.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
And love and not hate.
I agree. Thank you. You okay with being on camera for a little interview? Okay, if I were to give you an opportunity to say something, share your voice, what are you here for?
Because Elon is unelected and there's no way to hold him accountable. He's just rampaging through the government, which is our investment of our tax dollars, and he's just firing people who have built all these departments that make our daily lives easier. And there's just no way to hold him accountable except to show up, because he's not really a government employee. There's no oversight.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody okay with participating in a little interview? On camera? Yay, nay? Yeah. Pass? You are? Okay, great. We're at the 20-minute mark or so of my video. I'm going to use the anchor of the end of this video. In short, I'm going to make my way along both sides of the street, talk to people, give them an opportunity to share their voice. If you had an opportunity to say something, why are you here?
I'm just here because I think we are at such a pivotal moment in time right now, and we're really losing sight of what democracy actually is, what that looks like, and I think people are getting walked all over by rich people and not even realizing it.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Thank you. So we got the big boy camera out here now. I wonder if they're going to get some more interviews. We have people of all different sex, colors, races, genders out here, different reasons, and a lot of people just showing up to preserve democracy. It's interesting. A lot of these people have jobs or they hold positions that they don't want to be on camera, and that's okay. And I guess a lot of people are just saying, look, it doesn't matter as long as you show up. I guess you just can't sit on the sidelines and sit on the couch anymore. It seems like nowadays, or as of some time ago, there's an opportunity for everybody to stand up and share their voice, but I wonder how much people's voice is actually getting out there. So this is going to be the end of video 2. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, and I'll see you on the next one. We are going to make our way across this, talk to these couple of people, make our way across the street, and ultimately, I wonder what the people right outside of the Tesla factory have to say. Not for any particular reason, but except for that they might be very vocal. All right, stay tuned.